Hi, good evening. I'm Ariel, and I'm so excited to introduce two incredibly talented cartoonists, R.O. Blechman and R. Sikoryak. Talking Lines is the first ever comprehensive collection of the work of R.O. Blechman, who ruminates on such topics as nuclear weapons, war, wiretapping, Christopher Columbus, Leo Tolstoy, William Shakespeare, and Virginia Woolf. Blechman's stories have appeared in the seminal magazine Humbug, The Nation, No Zone, edited by his son Nicholas Blechman, the New York Times, and the New York Times Book Review. Blechman is the author of one of the first modern graphic novels, an Emmy and Cannes Film Festival award winner with the retrospective at the Museum of Modern Art, a Hall of Fame art director, and even a blogger for the Huffington Post. Sikoryak's Masterpiece Comics adapts a variety of classic literary works with the most iconic visual idioms of 20th century comics. Sikoryak's classics, all collected in this volume, have appeared in landmark anthologies such as Raw, Drawn and Quarterly, along with brilliant graphic literary satires. His drawings have appeared on The Daily Show with Jon Stewart, as well as in The New Yorker, The Onion, Mad, and Nickelodeon Magazine. Sikoryak is in the speakers program of the New York Council of the Humanities and teaches in the illustration department at Parsons School of Design. The two artists will present slideshows and discuss their work. Following their discussion, they will take your questions. We'll have a microphone in the audience, so please wait for that before you speak. They will also then stick around to sign their books for you, which you can purchase downstairs on your way out of the store. Please join me in welcoming these two prolific artists, R.O. Blechman and R. Sikoryak, to the Strand.
Do I go first? Oh, okay. Hi. Oh, very nice to see a lot of old friends, and some of them even go back to junior high school. And the amazing thing, can you hear me all right? I remember a person from junior high school, and my goodness, that goes back to the 40s, so that's really going back. I really wish that I had taken the initiative, but being a technological troglodyte, which is a cousin of the dinosaur, I didn't prepare my own slideshow, so I asked somebody else to do it. And in a way, it does this stuff injustice. It certainly does the book injustice, but there was probably no way the book could possibly be captured on slides. And I can say that only because I wasn't involved in the design except peripherally. The design of the book actually went through three hands. My son, maybe a few years ago, said, hey, Dad, why don't you collect some of your stuff and put it together in an anthology? So I didn't have anything better to do, so I did that, thinking of it, a traditional 8.5 by 11 book. He flipped it sideways because he thought that was more contemporary. And he's right, Anything that's different, no, I shouldn't say that. I was about to say anything that's different is good, but there's a lot of junk out there that's only different. But if it's good and different, hey, you're a winner. So it went from an 8.5 11 vertical to an 8.5 horizontal. Then it was given to a designer who came up with the basic premise of blowing everything up, which was very exciting, but it was clearly very over-designed. You couldn't get into the stories, and I think I'm more of a storyteller than a visualizer, so I really lost out with that design. But when it went to Drawn and Quarterly, third set of designers, they very wisely kept the blow-ups as frontispieces. So it's got that graphic pow, then you get into the story. So I'm really going to wait for your questions, and I hope you have some to ask me. I guess I'll just show the slides. I've never had a power presentation before, but thank God Bob Sikoryak is here, and he can tell me what I'm doing wrong. Okay, not too much to do. I just push the right button and sit back. Everything is timed for 20 seconds, and God, it's going to be a long 20 seconds for some of these things. Again, I'm so sorry that a lot of the stories are broken up. which is terrible because you're getting a little bit of the story and then you're not getting the whole thing. But at the very end, there is one complete story, and I can't remember the name of it. Well, in any event, it's at the end, so maybe I'll